Welcome back, everyone. Alright, so we are playing in the Deadfire Archipelago. We had just finished Hasingo. We have two pirate ships, the Shark and the Redbeard, but can't really find them in the bounty list right now. So, this is what we're going to do, though. We're going to go, I think I want to explore this area to the left really fast and kind of like go, hold on. No, that's not a good idea. Let's look at the quests. So we got a main storyline that wants us to go back to Nakataka. But we could also go to the islands around Tikawara, right? That's in the southeast. Northwest has a bunch. We got a bunch of stuff here. Just a bunch of bounties, though, not really helpful things. So I learned that Gaia Kolo has been conducting his research out of a room at the hole and in the gullet. Should search from there. I don't remember this one being a thing. Wants me to help her find an animator for her past named. Dang. Investigate the person's light path. Yeah, so we are going to... Yeah, here we go. We got 3 different quests here in Nakataka. Goods and services, Archmage's vault, locate Archimage's vault. We can do that. And from the wreckage, just place it. Go to the palace and serve its crown in Nakataka. I feel like that would progress things. So actually, let's do that. But there we go. That's what we're gonna do. We now know what we're gonna do. All right, let's explore over here as we go. Go a little bit faster. We are putting on our headset. Oh. Take off the hat. What the hell?
You blink.
What is this?
And find yourself standing in the knee-high grass of an endless field, with the day just falling into dusk. Then, the earth falls away. The wind ceases, and you are sent tumbling up into the dark of the sky.
Watcher.
The voice of the pallid night shakes the earth at your feet. You have returned to Bareth's realm. Your soul once more called to attend the wishes of the god of death.
You know, I'm starting to look forward to these chats. Clever. Maybe try a door next time. This shit again. You can attack? Or just be aggressive. Bow.
Once again, you have spoken with the Child of Light. Tell me what you have learned.
He makes, for Magrant's teeth. He's still smashing his way across the Deadfire, destroying everything in sight. I have nothing to report. Say nothing. Let's just say nothing for a second.
You feel a ghostly hand at your throat.
Oh.
You will speak, or I will compel you to speak.
Okay.
She does not squeeze, but only rests her hand there. A threat as gentle as a lover's caress.
Weird. He makes from Margaret's teeth. I have nothing new to report. I like that one. I wonder what happened there, but I'm supposed to be a stoic, good, not mercenary, paladin, so.
Intriguing.
The pallid knight stares past you, pensive.
While attend. Tell me what your many eyes perceive.
Her words ring out, and a heavy silence descends.
Oh, wow. I thought it was whale. Anyways, while it has got secrets, revolutions, illusionary, cryptography, obfuscation, perception, dreams, visions, while it is, and of itself, a mystery, with no constant form or gender. It follows reveals. See, this is going to be interesting, especially if we see it.
In the silence breaks the murmur of countless voices. They speak all at once in languages both known and unknown to you.
The nasty fish has a bunch of tits. And the sounds, breaking the murmurs of the countless voices.
In the space beside Bareth, an eye blinks open, followed fast by several more. They are round, keen eyes of kith, the slit eyes of snakes, the small, dark marbles of birds, the bulbous lanterns of deep-sea fish.
Here we are.
A figure walks through the cloud of eyes as one might step through a door. It is an Orlan, then a pale elf, an ocean human, a Naga. Each of them eyeless. They are Wal.
This is the first interesting thing to happen in ages. And we do so love a riddle.
The figure wears an Amawa's grin, and the many voices beneath its own titter.
Yes, it is so interesting when hundreds of kids die. You got this. Can take a stroll. I'll just say
We
nothing.
see between the strings of the world, and Aothas is there, strumming them like a lute. His tongue is still, yet he sings of a coming joy. What tune he plays, we do not know. It is complex, ever-shifting. One moment vibrating in harmony, the next in discord.
A man strides through the door to Bereth's realm. Behind him lope wolves with lolling tongues, and jungle cats whose long tails twitch with every step. Galawain, the changeling, arrives, and he brings with him the wild heart of Aora's untamed places. Fast on Galawain's heels, a small wave of seawater washes across the tiles. It pours off the edge of the platform and cascades down into the beyond.
Dude, we only asked for well. Why is everyone else
From
coming?
out of the water rears a glowing lure.
Gross.
Then the head of a gigantic fish. The round black eyes of Andra roll to meet yours.
Aothas is nothing if not resourceful. I admire his nerve.
In the changeling's voice, you hear the soft patter of rain on leaves and the rush of wind through treetops.
Aren't you worried? I'm impressed by his single-mindedness. I'm impressed by his single-mindedness.
Hunger will drive the most pathetic of beasts to desperate acts of bravery. If his journey leads him back to us, he has proved himself worthy of return to the fold.
Aothas does not return to us. He returns to execute some grand plan. We must stop him.
Andra's voice rises like a tide, panic riding its crest. The doors lining the walls of Bereth's realm slam open in unison. Warped pieces of ancient armor and the remnants of discarded weapons roar through the doorways. They meet in the center of the room, in a shower of sparks and form the vague figure of a man. Finally, a blacksmith's sledge hurtles past your shoulder, and the figure snatches it from the air. A man forged in metal stands before you. Twin flames ignite in his eyes, and a low rumble starts in his chest. He walks forward. With each halting, jerky step, you're assaulted with the unbearable screech of metal grinding upon metal.
All this, I feel, is for the new players, the ones that haven't played Pillars of Eternity 1.
We should destroy Aothas, that we might reforge him into something new, something stronger. He could be a weapon that all of us might wield.
Abaddon's words carry the heat of the forge. Behind them, you hear the clang and clatter of hammer on metal, and the hiss of just quenched steel.
Abaddon speaks with wisdom.
The other gods don't seem too concerned. I'll say that one.
He violates not their realms, but mine.
It's true.
I feel his urgency in every stamp of his feet along my spine. I will send tsunamis to slow him, if Mogren would stir the earth beneath Mogren's teeth.
The water at your feet recedes. Lava oozes up through the shallow water, and a woman made from the guts of the earth emerges. She settles her characteristic broadsword on her shoulder and sighs a cloud of smoke and ash. Mogren returns.
In the age when our steps carved valleys across the face of Aora, our bodies were impervious to all but the strongest attacks. I doubt fire and water will be enough to stop him, but I will bear down upon Aothas with all the heat and fury of the earth. If I must.
You should seize this opportunity to slow him while you can. There might not be another chance. Worth trying at least. Thousands of Kith will die. There must be another way to stop him.
The death of thousands now could prevent the death of millions later.
I didn't say anything about the deaths. Difficult calculus, but a logical one too. But you don't know if you save millions, you might kill thousands for nothing. Say nothing.
The deep, bellowing cry of an aurochs shakes the ground beneath your feet. The cry drones on and on, a moan without end. Wal's many eyes squeeze shut. Andra slips back beneath her waves. Mogren dissipates in a swirling cloud of steam. Galawain's beasts cower and whine. Only the pallid night stands impassive.
My end comes to all things in time.
So far, this god of entropy is really strong. I mean, he's making all these other gods back off except for the Pallid Knight. It's really interesting what we got here.
Should Aethys care to hasten the inevitable, I welcome his efforts.
Death and I are welcoming. I welcome its return. If he hopes to bring about the end of the world, he'll die too. What could Aethys possibly gain by destroying Aora? What could he gain by destroying Aora?
Aethys seeks a slate wiped clean. Freedom from the endless revolutions of Barath's wheel. The final emancipation of the countless stolen mortal lives the gods hoard within themselves.
The Child of Light will not choose the hour of my death.
Mogren tests the edge of her broadsword with a smoldering finger.
He sows chaos in his longing for a radiant dawn. So much will be lost in the cacophony of fear his actions inspire.
The crack of thunder rends the air. The gods fall silent.
We can wait no longer to act. Speak with him, Watcher. Discover what it is he plans.
It's not like I have a
To
choice.
live is a choice, and you yet draw breath. Drink deep of the air, Watcher. We have work yet to do.
The warmth of the Pallid Knight's breath blows soft on the back of your neck, though she stands nowhere near you. Water begins to creep across the floor. It swells, runs swiftly, and catches at your ankles. You scrabble at the tiles, but it's no use. The current's pull drags you off the edge of Bareth's realm and into the fathomless beyond. You splash down in water so dark you can't see the bottom. Then, the water recedes, gone like a dream upon waking. The hard wood of your cabin's floor presses against your spine.
That is one hell of a trip.
The gods are gone, but you remain.
Damn. Alright.
Not a
So
problem.
talk to this person.
Can do.
Doesn't seem to want to talk to me.
Well, hey, tell me what's on your mind.
Alright, feeling you've suffered recent nightmares?
Not a one. Thanks to you, I'm sleeping like a babe. No, better even. I never knew nothingness could feel so warm and so nice.
Sounds like heavy weight was lifted from your shoulders.
More like from my mind. No matter what comes to pass in the days and nights ahead, I won't forget who it was that brought me relief from the dreams and the crush of the souls I'd acquired. Sure thing, Watcher.
Talk to you later.
Ado, Captain. Do you require my expertise?
I wanted to ask you about your work as an
My
animator.
studies? I cannot promise a dissertation, but I'll happily discourse upon the broader strokes.
Alright, what's the specific area of study?
You haven't read my work, then?
No.
As an apprentice, I focused on, and then helped discredit, the phrenological approach. At the time, it seemed more difficult than I thought it should be.
At the time, why is that? What did you study after? I don't know what it is. I would like to ask that. Alright, whatever. Why is that?
Some of my colleagues had a vested interest in a model of the world that included an inherent hierarchy of kith. That some kith made more worthy receptacles for souls than others, based on the shape of their brow or the length of their ears, was apparently an idea too tantalizing to abandon.
Racism.
Afterwards, my interest turned to the theoretical, before shifting a few decades later to the study of parapsychological inertia.
I don't know what that means. But inertia. Or what?
Parapsychological inertia. The tendency for some souls to gravitate towards familiar locales or engage in behaviors exhibited from past lives. From there, I moved on to work in metamortality, The scientific study of souls over lifetimes and the cycle of reincarnation. Which brings us to the present.
Any ideas how Aethys is moving that statue across the sea? What's important about the Luminous Audra? What do you hope to do with what you learn?
You set the sled before the dogs. Before making decisions regarding what should be done, we must first understand what is. Anything else is a dream in the dark.
So what do you hope to learn from your studies?
The truth, of course.
Smiling, she opens her palm.
I'm sorry that I have no simple answer for you. Embarking on inquiry with an agenda. That is how mistakes get made.
She idly tips her brow. I forgot to close this thing, so I don't know how the audio is. But it should be now better. So that. All right. So you're entirely without bias.
Not at all. But I admit them.
All right. Any idea how Aethys is moving that statue across the sea? She laughs. There's a flat palm covering her.
I could
mouth.
theorize, but given how little I've observed of him, it would be irresponsible of me to do so. It must require incredible energy, though. Staggering amounts of soul essence. And can Audra truly be so flexible? Why does he not crumble?
Shakes her head.
Whatever he is, however he accomplishes it, perhaps we can discover together, if the discovering doesn't kill us.
What's important about Luminous Audra?
That depends on who you ask. Generally, Audra conducts soul energy. Luminous Audra also stores it, however. Is it simply a worse conductor getting clogged by essence? Or is this indicative of a specialized function? Unfortunately, greed stymies inquiry. Rawatai and the Republics grind every ounce they find down into bath salts.
Damn.
The truth. I'm sorry that I have embarking on inquiry with an perhaps later.
Alright, cool.
Watcher, it is time for us to talk. Now.
Rudimina's cold eyes half closed, arms crossed.
I understand that you have problems of your own to attend to in the Deadfire. But I am here on behalf of the Valiant Republics. I will do my best to help you so long as you do not prove insufferable, and so long as you do not act against the Republics. I am starting to question both your allegiances and your character. If this continues, I will report back to my superiors and request reassignment.
Turn against me, I'll make you pay for it. Intimidate. Paulinga, please understand I'm in a difficult position. I apologize. It's not my intention to act against you with the Republics. Paulinga, please understand I'm in a difficult position.
I do understand too well. Difficult positions test us. This is your test. Act accordingly.
She gives you a sharp nod and turns away.
Is there something you only have to ask?
So that fucking awful.
Great and terrible things are at work. And once again, you seem to be in the middle of it.
Aloth is twisting the edge of his sash between his hands, purposely
The Rawatayans we passed will doubtless spread word of what you've done in Hasongo.
But others will want to know what you've seen. They'll look to you for answers.
He watches you. Sir, uncertainty, his brow furrowed. I have to report truthfully. I'll tell them what they need to hear. I'm worried about what that will lead to. What I say makes no difference. I don't have any. So,
this is no small matter.
He punches the bridge with his nose.
Don't you worry what will come next? What events you might move forward?
What's this really about, Aloth? If I've thought about that much, I'd never do anything. That's the truth right there. What someone else does with my words is on them, not me. Of course, that's why I choose my words carefully. I doubt my response will mean anything. So 4 or 1? Let's do 4.
I still don't understand how you can truly know what they will mean.
What's this really about? There we go. He sighs through his nose, his lips push together.
Reminds me of the question that drew me to the Deadfire. The one I've been avoiding. I promised to tell you what I was doing among the Animancers at Port Marge. As you may have guessed, I was observing them, gathering information on the various Animancy operations in the region.
What for? I thought you were looking for a particular Leaden Key group, so you're spying on your friends. I thought you were looking for a particular Leaden Key group.
Yes, and how better to draw them out. Animancy is a subject of particular interest to the Leaden Key. Through it, I hope to pick up the trail.
Spark of pleasure gleams in his eye. And then?
That's where it gets complicated.
He purses his
After
lips.
that incident in Old Valia, I thought more about the leaden key and its particular composition.
Go on.
It's existed for over 2,000 years. Say what you will about its motives and methods, but that's an impressive tenure.
Grabs his hands behind his back and begins pacing.
That's when I realized how short-sighted I'd been. To think I could undo the leaden key without understanding how it works.
Points affably in approval. Sorry, Adair says that. How the leaden key works. How would you learn about that?
By studying its origins, of course.
He paused long enough to show you a trumpet flashing
I
teeth.
found references to an ancient leaden key cabal in the Deadfire.
Oh.
Possibly one of the oldest, if accounts are credible. And they appear to have been working independently, without direct intervention from Theos, for almost 2 millennia.
It's interesting that they're saying that. I don't like when shows do this either, not just video games, but like when they're like, oh yeah, so here's this whole chapter, or Dune, the second book, the actual physical second book, is kind of bullshit because all of a sudden they add these new races and stuff, and it's like none of them were ever mentioned in the first book, despite how lengthy and in depth and all encompassing the first book was. So this is kind of annoying because like in the first book, Theos and the whole leaden key were from what was it, Adir? The old, you know, like empire. So how the hell were they in the Deadfire when Deadfire was basically not what it, even close to what it is today? So, you think that by observing them, you can learn how leaden key works?
And how to destroy it, yes. Most sources refer to them as the Painted Masks. But I haven't met anyone here who knows that name.
The Wakai of Oriokaoki paint their face an aggressive, isolated home trait.
Truly?
I don't know how I do that.
Perhaps we'll find something there.
Hope sparks in the blue eyes looks at you. Well, go on.
Thank you.
He's roars wildly. There's a hint of trepidation in the expression.
Anyway, it's late. I suppose that's enough from me.
Alright.
Hey, look who it is.
The Baron!
Wasn't what I expected, I know that much. I had this idea that maybe I'd get along with him. Either because he was like his mom, or because he was like... It was like somebody talked him out of his personality. When he looked at you, you got the feeling he was looking at someone a long ways behind you.
He shakes his head.
It's not his fault. He's alone out here. And his mom was such a force. If she was so sure of herself, she'd have had that co-leader following her. Hard to replace something like that.
Alright, let's talk to that person that's blocking back forth. Alright, oh, wait, go back. You.
What are we standing around for?
Alright, fair enough. Chill.
Teku, do you get hungry when you're
I
a
thought
shark?
Aethys was too busy kicking over islands to blunt his teeth with mortals.
Scrutinize you with unreadable
What
expression.
say? You must take something from all this idle chatter with the gods.
Aethys is more curious about me than I was about him. I knew I've seen this before. I don't wish to discuss it. Let's just say Aethys is more curious about me than I was.
You knew things he did not. Ah.
That's his thumbnail.
For what does he listen to you then? The gods I know are tight of lip and hard of hearing.
He's searching his feelings and needed a mortal perspective. You might be worried about how we interpret his actions. I don't pretend to understand the motivations of the god. He might be worried about how we interpret his actions. He's searching his feelings and needs a mortal perspective. I felt like the first one is accurate.
I could not imagine the inner workings of a god.
Trails off looking away.
But then, I am not meant to. It is for mortals to flail in the darkness, I say, while gods point us toward light.
They have a plan for us. The last thing they need is doubt. Better that they let us figure it out ourselves. I've felt that weight of authority before. I have no desire to feel it again. Someone needs the power to shape our future. I think the first one makes sense. Like, if we're gonna have gods that are 100% like physically there, then they better not have any doubt. Which right now there's a lot of doubt between them all. So, as he weighs her words, Tenno winces a little.
Worshipped. to have others interpret your design.
She sighs, pulling back.
Such a burden. And mortals demand it so. For what should a god worry about such cares, when theirs is the hand on the tiller?
So this palm and frowns. Maybe they worry because their hand is on the tiller. Don't you worry if you were in their position? Thanks for talking. Let's save this one.
Then maybe they did not always doubt themselves. At some time, they felt certain.
Not himself, but
the gods grow. They are like the Adra, holding Aora in place, I say. Moving too slow for mortal eyes. At least Aothas has you to keep him in check. What happens when we catch up to him is something for future Tekehu to worry about.
He smiles when the world around you darkens, and once again you feel like it's the tug of your attention. The pull entering from Tekehu's soul. Starting to the sensation. Yes.
Scratch under the wet clay of any artist, and you hatch a lifetime of fear and doubt.
Andra props her chin on her fist and studies Tekehu with a sigh. Okay.
My boy doesn't fear the gods. He only fears what he'll compromise by living up to his potential. But isn't it easier to let sculptures represent you? Poor thing. Nothing he does could disappoint me. But that is a mother's prerogative.
Pulls away with a wet slapping sound. You receive the mental impression of Wink. Alright, let's be off.
I get very hungry, dear one. Hard work speeds up the appetite.
But not little Orleans.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you for?
No, I don't want to flirt with him.
When I am a shark, it
Speak your mind, Cap.
the safest little Orlan in the Deadfire.
Sorry, I really don't care about that conversation, y'all. Let's get to Nakataka and finish this up, yeah? Alright, so we gotta go to the gullet at some point. We also need to go to the servant's crown. Let's do that first. I don't know where she's gonna be. I'm gonna guess in the upper area, but we shall see. That rhymed. Food special. Corpse loaf. Rotten kith meat is hardly a substitute for fresh vitals. It has its use, however, especially for those with an acquired taste for meat that once walked and talked. This crude mass of ground flesh has been unmistakable stink of the grave. Dude, that's nasty. Corpse eater only. Okay, that I was wondering why the hell that would possibly be a thing. Alright, let's craft 3 grenades. Stun bombs. Storm toxin. Interesting. Invisibility. Ooh. That's awesome. Potion of attuned self. All defenses against body afflictions. Let's just keep it going. Let's talk to you.
A delight as usual.
Beckons you to go on. How do you... That's a good bird.
Ishi, where are your manners?
I don't know why you needed to talk. Doesn't make sense to me.
My brothers and sisters have set sail for Neketaka.
I thought the tribes needed them to calm the weather.
A greater storm surrounds this place. We must answer the call of the Kahanga. If the outsiders do not trample us first, the Green God will surely do it for them.
Do not speak this way, my love.
The way she's talking doesn't sound like she has much love for him. Just saying. It lacked love. Real love.
You return intact. Nagati is not always kind to those who travel upon her domain.
Onikaza touches her brow and nods.
A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change, I say.
Raise her brow, you.
It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Forget what I saw. Aethys is heading to Magrin's Teeth. Some Naga occupied the colony after Aethys drained the Adra. I let them live.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness?
Thumbs her chin and
Far
eyes.
be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders.
There's awareness and thoughts that she doesn't bother to
What
hide.
of Aethys? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak on.
Green nods. Aethys is heading to Magrin's Teeth. I'm to meet him at the great volcano of Ashen Maw. He's more limited to Adra and Magrin's Teeth than the next. I'll say the second one.
If he fears neither ocean nor magma, I wonder that anything can stop him.
Rubs his chin and
If
considers.
Aethys makes for Magrin's Teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron.
Brow rise with interest. What? Who's Rathun?
Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say.
Rathun, there we go.
The fiery children of Magrin devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal. Bothersome, but the least of my troubles now.
Hey, check this out. I don't know if you can see this, but this character's got no face. Just floating hair.
From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magrin's Teeth, Aethys follows a rich vein of Adra. It takes him northeast to more interesting territory.
Moderate reputation game.
In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magrin's Teeth. Embellished sailors' fables, Akira, but not without some truth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magrin's anvil. Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magrin's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Any chance to support ships to accompany the Defiant?
Akira, would that our resources were not so entangled in other parts. I cannot send ships to Magrin's Teeth any more than I would send paper dolls to a furnace.
Arch her fingers together, staring intently at the point in space where they meet.
If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other.
Sits up straighter in regards to the level of
I
expression.
must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams, I would see Nekataka outlast the storm to come.
I have no desire to help the Wana. What do you need from me?
What I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. But I will accept peace of mind for now. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bereth?
So I can use historic lore and my Deadfire Archipelago to. I know they gave Rattatawe no end of trouble in their early advance, or they are keepers of ancient Ohanite tradition. Tekeho seems to think they're artists. I like this third one.
Akira, if you recall history, then you know why I am protective over the guild. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rawatai's advance. An adept standing at the prow of a war canoe is enough to send the fleet scrambling for the shallows.
Don't get too cozy, Highness. That false sense of security will get you into trouble.
Akira, I would not want your employers to think me easy prey.
First her lips at Maya.
This reminds me. I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nakaro Atoll.
Snaps her fingers and nods to her tenor, screws off. Here we go. 2,758 AI Rattatawe encroached on Hwana Islands and made an enemy of the Wakari tribe. The bloody conflict came to a head as Nakaro Atoll, where Rattatawe's warships decimated the tribal force. In the aftermath, the Hwana Crown dispatched water shapers to sink Rattatawe's most prized vessel, the Tenants of Iron, as a reprisal and demonstration of power. Send your enemies a warning. Clever. Sounds like a kind gesture. Poking the hornet's nest.
That is Aruihi's job. But, Akira, there is a side of diplomacy which I enjoy.
She winks.
While the problems of Aethys and overindulgent admirals plague these waters, I have summoned the masters of water shaping to Nekataka.
Pit your strongest water wizards against their weight in iron and black powder, Highness. We can end this quickly.
Akira, and how long will this contest last in open water?
Because it Tatsamaya before shifting her focus back at you.
Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not answer my summons.
She looks out on the city, her hand squeezed down the armrest. Do you think something is wrong? Maybe she's just overworked. Diplomatic. Blah. Doesn't sound like you have a grip on the most important assets in Nekataka, Highness. I mean, I should be helpful, right?
Akira, for this I employ a Guildmaster. And a Watcher. But I say the arrangement is flexible to change. The Guild can suffer no setbacks. If Myru shirks her duties, her queen would know the reason.
Stares off in the distance, decides her gaze on
Nagati,
face.
do not abandon us now.
Turns her gaze back to you and flinches. There was not a thought she intended to share. Okay. So, speak with Guildmaster. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she didn't really ask me to check on that. Interesting. Gonna level up after we get out of Serpent's Crown. Actually, wait. Serpent's Crown, we're done there. Praise Outlook, we got this. Symbols of death on the resting place of this. Descend into the hand of the sculptors, skipping ahead with them. This was to finish recalibrating their machinery. Press to deliver a missive to Harma. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna start off with Parakeet's Overlook. Harma's blessing on you. Alright.
How much of Aora have you actually visited? Which lands? No, wait. What was the strangest thing you ever saw?
Found an island with a pillar of Adra carved into a giant foot.
God, what a thrill. You're so well-traveled. It's amazing. But don't you ever miss home? What about your loved ones?
Aside from my family, anyone special to me is already here, Firefly.
Well, that's... You see, I mean, same for me. I thought I'd miss my brethren more, but having someone who understands me, it's a surprise and relief.
Alright. Athletics. Diplomacy. Alright, what do we got here? Increase the amount of damage dealt by critical hits. That's nice. Grants a chance to completely resist the effects of a hostile spell. That's nice. Paladin has a chance to gain zeal each time he or she downs an enemy. Nearby allies gain a deflection bonus for a short time. I like that one. Through force of will, the paladin can destroy any spirit and summon creature below this paladin's level. Yeah, let's do that. This should make it a lot of Arcana and Metaphysics. Reduces the time it takes to complete a weapon summoning spell cast. Types reduces the time to complete a creature summoning spell. What is the symbol on the bottom? Where's the symbol? I feel like I should know what that symbol means, because there's two. In Grimoire. Yeah. In Grimoire, right. Okay. But this one. I don't know what that symbol means. Alright. Nithraga's freezing pillar calls down an enormous spike of ice, pulsing, freezing, and it freeze damage on all area effect, creates an intense circle of frost. This initiates a terrifying inferno flame around the caster, inflicting burn damage. I mean, I'm trying to get this person to be like ready for Avatar. Evocation, pierce damage. Causing shockwave, crush damage. Let's try that. Crush damage is good. And then we'll increase the penetration of acid and decay effects. So now you're... Oh wait. I have electricity, so I probably want that too. You know what? Okay, take that off. We're gonna... There we go. We have an improvement to all spells. Alright, now you... Survival, sure. Stealth. Just going for that. Mark for the hunt. Alright, Polina, athletics, sure. Intimidate. Fighter becomes fiercely determined to deflect all incoming blows, dramatically increasing all defense for a short time. Fighter lunges through the battle, pulling on an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage, leaving them dazed. Allows the fighter to pull allies to safety if they choose. Doing so will not harm the ally. Enemies' armor rate significantly reduced for the next attack they receive. Boom. Alright, cool. I like it. And then finally... Shouty. Alright, religion. Let's go to history. Alright, wave a pattern of pain with your movements gaining, gradually increase the bonus to the accuracy of wounds, separating any damage ends its effect. The monk can now receive multiple hits before the dance will end. Gains insight through endurance, gaining temporary bonus deferred to the will whenever a hostile inspires. Gain additional defense against disengagement attacks. Increases the reflex defense. All these other defenses. Grants it a bonus to all defenses against Monk immediately inflicts raw damage on himself. Okay, no, I don't want that. Your monk now gains smart inspiration as well. Gather all your strength and strikes, gains the tenacious inspiration while the effects last. What is this one? Monk now gets 2 model abilities that allow them to switch between linking their incoming wounds to their body, constitution bonus to their mind. Alright. Don't know. But anyways, we're gonna do this. We're also gonna go into the Alchemir's place. Holy shit. Holy shit, what the hell? Water Shaper robe. Alright. This is not looking good. Damn. Alright, we just picked up one of this. Should I? No, we're good. Looks like. Super scale. Alright, we're gonna swap that with that one. And saber. Sword. Yeah, we're gonna swap that as well. Alright. Intellect. Intellect, history, insight. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good there. Grants Breath of Flames, grants Call of Clutch, burn armor rating, slash armor. Yeah, that's you. Alright, and then resolve. Flexion. Reflex. Grants lesser lay on hands, which is healing, right? Yeah. So we'll give you that as well. Shody coming in. You need dexterity, resolve. reflexes. It's kind of hard to decide if that's better or not. Accuracy against spirits, +1 intellect. Alright, I like that one. Okay. I think this is about it. Healing belts, I guess. Or reflexes, sure. Wait, what's a power surge? Resolve power surge. Boost power level 1 for duration of fights.
What do you think, Ishii?
Sheesh. Alright, fuck, man. Everyone's dead! Everyone's dead!
Go no further. There is a situation in the guild hall.
Hey, it's a janitor kind of guy. Water shaper glance over his shoulder, his chest rising and falling.
All is under control, I say. But the building is closed until Myru cleans up the mess below.
Thumbs over the blocked stairwell. Okanza sent me to speak with Myra. What's happening? What's about the mess up here? You call us under control? I just waded through a pool of blood. I like the last one. Let's do that.
Kira. Naga blood.
Where's it figured correctly?
Naga swam in from the waterways of our sanctum. We pressed back until they fled underground. Then Myru gathered her forces for a stand at Pariki's tomb. I am to guard the staircase, while she routs the last of them. Kira. But Myru is fierce for her years.
There's another rumble of sticks of earth under your feet. Yeah, I saw that. I hope Myru be something for me. Why are they attacking the guild? Why haven't you summoned help from the queen?
We are water shapers. Onikaza knows we can walk over a few snakes. Myru, though. I say she would not turn down reinforcements.
Eyes you up and down, nodding at the idea. Takes roots. What's causing these tremors?
Not snakes, I say.
Frowns were in the back of his head.
Unless they brought a battering ram.
Why are they attacking the guild?
I do not know. With great purpose, they throw their bodies back to Rikuhu's bow. I say this is personal. They strike with anger, not conviction.
I hope Myru leaves something for me.
I say you will have to run fast. She could cut through Naga like a harpoon through blubber. I will remain and dispatch any snakes who slither past you. Good hunting.
Alright. Now, I'm gonna take,
Captain, give me the order.
I'm gonna
Ishii.
go stealth.
Quiet time.
And grab this shit. Because why not? Oh, Dakaru will reply. Myru, what did you send me away to meditate on the fourth form in uncharted waters, only to summon me back to Kara's fleet? A bomb must have gone off in the serpent's crown, one of revelation, if not black powder. The interpretation is set back. I trust that whatever happens next will propel our people forward. I shall sail Pariki resolved into the waters, where I suspect you need me most, and await your orders. I hope that the rumor carried upon the waves are to be trusted. Alright. Selecting correspondence, a gift bearing. Yes. I can't see over my mic.
Speak freely. Let's go.
Solution around that, but that's alright. Shit.
Already.
Read the inscription. Yeah, I don't know.
Got someone in my...
You're mine!
Perfecto!
Just say we can take them.
Nice.
Your aim could use some improvement.
How do you like that? You can't win. Ha! Ready when you are.
There we go. Just like that, gold armor's gone.
Leave it to me. Consider it.
Ugh, a curse on all snakes.
For real. Alright, Guildmaster lifts her gaze to meet you, her eyes struggling to focus. She's been slashed and stabbed numerous times, and her robes are soaked red with blood.
Too many, even for me.
She sputters on a mouthful of blood, but still manages a red-rimmed smile. We have to get you out of here. I'll cause this enemy to find you, but I think you need a healer first. I think most of that is Mega Blood. You fought well.
No time for that, I say.
She waves you off, Crimson.
The rod of the deep. Ugh, I've lost it. Taken.
Damn.
You'll need to...
She coughs again, spitting up blood. For every word she starts her voice, her breath gets progressively shallower.
Find the rod. Get through the stone door by the entrance.
The rod of what? Stop exerting yourself or you'll bleed out. I'll find the rod. Just try and stay with me.
Wards. Failing. Hurry, before it escapes.
Gives you a bleary look as her focus begins to slip away. You're already gone. Find peace in the beyond.
Pitied Isengati,
Oops,
Lady of Lament, as the pearl orb of the heavens.
She struggles as she's she wheezes as she struggles to get the words out. It doesn't sound like she's even addressing you any longer. Guildmaster's eyes glaze over and she falls silent. Hey, here she is.
Not a problem.
Fine rod. Hey.
The wheel, how it tugs at me. Akira, and how bright you look.
Her attention snaps towards a distant speck of light, but she shakes it off to remain in the moment.
At least in death, I can complete a thought. My rod and the words of Pariki's devotion will open the way to the inner sanctum, past the sealed door.
Her closes her eyes and concentrates.
Pitied Isengati, Lady of Lament. As the pearl orb of the heavens crosses her view, her eyes well with tears, as constant as rain. But the moon's skyward journey continues apace, the lover's affection as ephemeral as fingers touching.
She opens her eyes again and she nods as her form grows indistinct.
You must strengthen the wards, no matter what it tells you.
No matter what it tells you? What is that supposed to mean? Her mouth moves again, emitting no sound. As she fades into sight, she raises her hand to point towards the entrance to the sanctum. Disarm the trap. Do you wish to trigger it? No. Alright, are there any more? Yeah, there are.
Get to our enemy!
I'm good and stuck!
Sendere, Gemma.
Yeah! Need a hand?
Let's,
Moe,
that one for the
You can't win.
gold.
That fight is ours. Here's something special. Better try something else.
Oh. Sorry.
Damn it, got away.
Take this.
Oh boy. There we go.
Not a problem.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
There we go. Don't know what you're attacking now. Oh, let's see that somehow. Intellect. Recover the thread. Retrieve the rod. Was that it? The tunnel descends sharply into murky waters. There's no telling how far it goes. And blah 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 blah.
Ready on it.
Alright, let's keep going.
Consider it done.
Stealing exceptional scale armor. Ooh.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell?
I love you. You'll be fine. All right. Let's look at the new one. So, all right, I got the best armor right there. That's for sure. This one, I got 8 plus 1, so it's 9 to 5 minus 5% damage taken. Improves as wearer loses health. That's pretty damn good. But I could also do, yeah. So I'm gonna switch that up. It's silly now. All right, touch the door with the rod of the deep hunter. The door reacts at once. A stone panel shifts aside to reveal a circular dial engraved with symbols. What would appear to be a locking mechanism requires a precise combination. Again, the manipulation of the dial, study the symbols around the dial. A brushing aside a layer of dust reveals a circular dial of pictographs. Though you could not guess their relevance or relation to each other, you recognize the symbols themselves. First is a full moon. It's beaming down on Aora. The next is one, a symbol of Andra, classically depicted as the head of an anglerfish with their aspect to Nagati. Next is bare hands reaching out to each other, their fingertips just barely making contact. The last is rain falling powerfully and inexorably. Wait, so, let me go to my journal, right? There we go. Pity is Nagati, Lady Lament. There you go. So, fish first. As the pearl orb of the heavens crosses their view, don't know. Her eyes well with tears, so then there's rain. But the moonward skyward journey continues apace. The lover's affection. So, finger statue is the last one. Pearl orb. I don't know. Let's see. Wait. Oops. Study the symbols. Alright. Alright. Full moon. Light beaming down on your wait a second. So then pearl orb of the heavens cross our view. Our eyes here as the moon's skyward journey. Okay, so fish, rain, moon, touch. Let's do it. Alright. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Boom. Then it's the rain. Then it's the moon, I guess. No, it's the hands. You hear the clatter of tumblers reset behind the door. The engravings rotate back to the moon symbol. It doesn't seem like you unlock things in the correct order. Alright, well, we can try the other one. Alright, and then... Oops. Then it's, right? I'm getting lost. Ah, shit. Okay. I'm having trouble with this one. It is Nagati, Lady Armament. As the pearl orb of the heavens crosses her view. That would be the moon. So maybe there's like, I got pushed to the moon twice. Recommended companion. Oh, shit. How do I do that? I don't know. Yeah, let's get Tekahu. or whatever that person's name is. Is there anyone that I need for this one? No. Alright. We're going to... Mountainside explosion open and a cascade of shattered stone rains down the sea below. An enormous dragon emerges from the gaping hole, roaring in triumph. Circles Hariki's overlook once before striking in the direction of the Queen's birth. Moments later, as he passes out of view, you hear explosion of splintered wood, upheaved water, and incredible devastation in the southwestern corner of the island. Oh shit.
I saw you send off that missive. What are you telling the company now?
It was a special request to have your bird captured and held hostage, until you stop asking me stupid questions.
Damn. Someone's angry. Well, I am not happy because I gotta... I didn't look ahead. Sorry. Let me, alright. This is what we're gonna do. I didn't choose my party correctly for this quest, regarding the Water Guild. So we're gonna just go ahead and pivot, and we're gonna do the Archmage Vault. Then we're gonna go back to, the other one. So, pardon me, yeah, let's do that. Alright. Study the distance. Gap between the window and the mare is too far to leap. More of the sheer wall and the erratic gust of wind make the precipice again too dangerous. However, anyone with decent experience climbing could secure a grappling hook from this distance. So, rope and grappling hook plus athletics, have someone throw a grappling hook. Yeah, definitely me. Success! Boom! I only needed 3 to get across? Shit. You've lost your rope. Climb across the manor. Creaks and sways, but the care, slow, elaborate progress should make to the other side.
Tell me something you learned on the farm, Shodi.
Dragged up. Good for starting fires.
Huh. Well, this has been an education.
There, up ahead.
You better run!
It is no use. I cannot get through.
Moe, easy.
There's a tree.
I didn't even try to be, sneaky. I'm hoping that I didn't screw this up for the rest of the quest.
This weapon's no good to me.
But hey, we got 160 experience out of that, so something. Binding capper. Upper floor verse. What is this? I don't know what this one is. Ah.
Already on.
Bedroom. Alright. So, in case you guys forgot, we're trying to find the Harappa Epic, ancient tablet currently in the possession of the wizard. They're both eager to have the grab of the tablet. Either of them are grateful. Basically, one is for the history and preservation. Mechanics still too low. Damn it. All to the same and pitfalls. Okay.
What?
Not a problem.
We here.
Ring of Overseeing. Nice. Archimir's notes. What help these imps offer is hardly worth the trouble of enduring their company. Yesterday I tried on a different face and my butlery nearly sounded alarm. It was some comfort that he recognized my robes. I gave the children fools a passphrase to avoid this unpleasantness in the future. Cider and cheese. Simple enough for an imp to recall.
Already on.
Whoa. Archimir's old robe. Nice.
Easily done.
Okay, that's
easily done.
Oh, come on.
I'll get that for you.
What? Shit. Alright, we gotta do, I definitely didn't come prepared.
For all your doubt in the gods, how can you believe animancers are any more responsible?
The gods have never done right by me. Animancers have. Even a little responsibility is better than none at all.
You place too much faith in them. Given the same license, they'll be just as bad.
Probably. Billows plates inside a cabinet are all covered with a thin layer of dust. Ah, the leathery imp cradles a gem in his claws and has soft cooing sound as he extends his forked tongue to lick each facet, coating it with a layer of slime. Sensing your presence, his eyes snap open. The imp lets out a piercing shriek and clutches the gem protectively close to his body. A pair of yellow eyes narrow on you, focusing at
What you do
intensity.
here? My pet groundwalk filth. What you do here, huh? Why you trouble Yellow Eye 3?
Diplomacy. If I were to intruder, would I even be speaking with you
Ugly
like
one
this?
speaks in confident tone. Not burglar, then.
Glasses bay with a glare, loose nose
Stay
of
out of
moss.
Yellow Eye 3's way, and break nothing, or Master hears of it.
The anxious chitter and flap of his wings makes a welcoming gesture. Tell me about yourself, friend. That crystal, where did you get it? Do you know about the vaults? What do you know about, do you know when Archimere will be back?
Sit down and wait. Could be hours, days, weeks, years. You could die here.
Speaks as if it's an encouragement. Tell me about yourself,
First
friend.
Yellow Eye died. Second Yellow Eye died. Now his third.
He accentuates his point by raising one finger, then two, then three.
Master gave Yellow Eye a number, so he would remember which one he was.
Will there ever be a yellow-eyed floor?
4, 5, 6 is all the same to this Yellow Eye.
And there he waves you off. Interesting. How did the others
Go
die?
on. Yellow Eye 3 has time for Smelly Groundwalker.
The crystal, where did you
That
get it?
all you want to know? Boring. Found near vault. Keep safe for Master. Too shiny to leave lying around.
Alright, I could do Streetwise and Arcania. Mimic speech. Give me crystal. The harsh, distorted parody of speech that erupts from your throat grab the imp's attention immediately. His eyes widen in surprise.
What's crazy talk? Trying to start something or just stupid, eh?
What will it take to... Master told us to protect, Clever.
Master said so. Maybe better if you get caught with crystal than Yellow Eye 3.
You know, grumbling, the imp surrenders the crystal. You get the translucent crystal. Dried imp stool covers this translucent crystal. Drool! Better than stool. Way better. One side of crystal contains several deep notches and grooves. It seems like it once mounted into something.
Pretty crystal gone. Miss it already.
Alright. It's gonna be interesting, because I'm sure this is where the guard's gonna be.
Intruder! Run me to the Master's sanctum! Scree! Scree!
Are all the Archmage's closest friends treated like common thieves?
Shows what you know, eh? Master doesn't have friends.
Makes a wet clacking sound that only parodies laughter.
Follow me, eh? Take you outside. Stay close and not get hurt.
This isn't personal. I just find you extremely
Brown
irritating.
meat skin beast wants to fight, eh? Haven't seen any sports since Master released a cat on second floor.
Senteri, I cannot.
A lot of blood, or chunks coming from that. Oh shit.
That's not very helpful.
Here's something special.
Ishi, I'm listening. Might as well be hitting the water. For the homeland!
Perfecto!
How many we got? Wait, we got 3? I think I'm dead.
Death to our enemy! This is futile!
I'm just letting the AI kind of do most of it, because I don't think... Especially if I end up just having to die and pass this one on.
Might as well be hitting the
Damn.
water.
Need a hand?
That was horrible.
Right between the eyes.
Ha.
Yeah? Yeah. Need a hand? I'm on it. Yeah? Death to our enemies!
There we go.
Tell me.
Horn. Ooh, poultry. Nice.
Yeah? Just say the word. Leave it to me.
Imp. Trickster.
That's it!
It's easy enough.
Son of a cur!
Not a problem.
This corner of the gallery has a pundit order. The title placard reads Tokay Valley. An unusual growth blankets the floor of the cavern. Pinpricks of torchlight illuminate the tunnels. The title placard reads Icarite Courtship Hive. Surface of the water ripples slightly every seconds a bear pokes its head from the trees. Title placard reads Peace and Obscurity. I feel like these are supposed to be like magical. Stone tower rises from the forest. On the upper balcony, a young girl dashes inside. When she catches sight of you, there is no title or placard. Tiny imps dive and soar among noxious clouds of rock outcroppings. Title placard reads Paradise of the something or other. Sentry appears to be asleep. The title placard reads the sorry. Alright, I am back. Let's see what's over here.
Already on it.
Why Master need books? Not even taste good.
There.
You're mine!
Ha!
I'll think wood
Stop eating the books. Scroll of minor blights. Standard note. Combination of the vault has been divided. Diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald. The rest is up to you, my friend. And your friend. Do not disappoint me. Akamir will show you no mercy if you're caught, and you can expect even less from me. Scribbled notation, the margin written in different handwriting reads. Employer clout. Investigate later. Should be spirit. Bay window overlooks Gull Nest among the steep cliffside of Nekataka.
Consider it done.
Whenever I should go out this way. Okay, well I guess I unlocked the front door somehow. Kinda makes some sense, but... Happy I survived those constructs. That was intimidating. 3 of those, each one with 2 skulls. And a bell toll.
Floor lounge trying to eat it again. Master will be displeased.
Damn it, Aloft, get out of there. Stop blocking everyone.
You can't. How do you like that? Fight is ours.
There we go. Nice.
Me and you are about to mix.
Shit going on here.
Oh,
Primal water. Claws.
Not a problem.
As you wish.
See skeleton. A rattling sound comes from the display case when your back is turned. The two-headed skeleton hangs motionless. Huh. Nice eerie shit going on. Unlock Armir's vault. That's probably it right there. At least I located it.
We got trouble.
You better run.
Oh, no.
What can I do you for?
We can take them. Here's something special.
That's not very helpful.
Light the darkness. Moe, Ixie, on us.
Yeah?
Can't get a clean hit.
You can't win. You're mine.
Moe, Ixie, on us.
I'm surprised Shodi hasn't died. I'm really happy about that.
Like that. Yeah.
Dead.
I'm on it.
Alright. How big is this place? Looks pretty big. Alright. What? Where? Where did you find it? Do not see it. Hidden object found.
We here.
Where? Oh, up there? Alright.
Easily done. Don't mention it.
Alright, so we got some random storage. Got another construct. Here goes!
Death to our enemies.
2 constructs. Here, we're gonna tell you to...
Moe, Ixie, on us.
Not a problem. Fight is ours.
That's not very helpful.
I'm flanked.
Me and you are about to mix.
Just say the word. You can't win.
Yeah?
No pen. No penetration. Ah!
There's a treat. You're mine.
I love Shodi's like punching steel with a fist. It's badass.
Ixie, on us.
I need to try something else.
There we go. Alright. Ooh, got Jade.
Can do.
That's not good. Purchase order! Most esteemed Archimere, we received your order for 2 additional ironclad constructs. You can rest assured that they will be delivered within a week. Your continued satisfaction with our craftsmanship affirms that our work goes towards a righteous cause, and we look forward to maintaining generous patronage. The missive is scribbled with a signal of Abaddon, followed by an illegible signature. Interesting. Amnesty of the modern age. Awakened Audra? It's humming with energy. Oh shit, that's... good. I'll go back there in a second. I wanna, don't wanna get surprised by a failed experiment. Alright, and Trickster. Earthblade. Still got this guy.
Ready?
Moe, Ixie, on us.
How do you like that?
That's not very helpful.
Just say the word. We can take that.
Yeah, both of them are flights. Nice job.
Moe, Ixie, on us.
That failed experiment is tough though. Alright, there we go.
You can't win.
Boom! Rowel pads, river reeds.
Already on it. Leave it to me.
Bunch of moss like shit here. Alright, let's go in here. Alright. Call to the Saturine Harvest. Bunch of shit. Holy shit. Shit. Misters of the Hand Occult. Okay. Midwife's Memoirs. So this is all for each of the gods. Whoa! That looks awesome. I gotta remember which one of my characters is good with the mace. Alright, your skin tingles as you approach the scrying pool. The reflection grins up at you from the depths. Creepy! Anyways, bathhouse. Okay, so that's where the boiler room is. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the alchemy lab. Wait, no. Over here. Still haven't figured out how to open the vault. Alright, this slab looks intended for Archimedes' iron constructs. You sense a fractured, confused soul of essence. Read the soul. Alright, so you walk through the halls of Archimedes Manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is a shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Guess you're too empty to hurry. A little noise won't disturb the imp steward. Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. You reach a heavy vaulted door. The lock is made of gems set in stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motion. Set the gems into their combination. Pray that their contact goes right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Archimedes' imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heels and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but the whisper of cloth through the open doorway tells you that he's gone to hide. Before you can make your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disoriented, prone, the last thing you see is a fist of uncleared construct mercilessly coming down, with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul means. Come with me now, you poor lost thing.
Expression grim, Shodi draws the lantern back and forth over the guts of the construct, absorbing the thief's remaining essence. Alright. Here we go. So this is, okay, the everything's fall, but the door's Says I've already learned the combination. Let's hope I have. The wall looks beyond repair. Disable the alarm system. With nobody that can do it. Okay. I meant this one. This is the one I wanted to go to. Oh, here we go. This is the thing. Alright. The device is a complex control panel made of gems set in movable stone impressions. 4 colorful gemstones are positioned around a hole in the center. Something appears to be missing. Through an expert tinkerer might be able to compensate for it. Place a clear crystal into the hole. Examine the absence of the center. Examine the gemstones. Have some tinker into the panel to see if anything works. First one. Clear crystal into the hole. Crystal settles into its intended depression with a soft click. The surrounding gemstones immediately flash with brilliant color lights. Enter the combination you found. Examine the gemstones. Rotate the gems to experiment with various positions now. Enter the combination you found. You rotate the gemstones into intended configuration. The sound of the grinding stone builds in volume as the door moves aside. Yeah! Alright, cool. Still be wary.
Have we entered an Archmage's vault or Dragon's Lair?
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Ivory worm figurine. Harpo epic! There we go. The stone tablet was eroded with years of neglect, but the elegant Huana ruins decorating its surface have endured for untold millennia. This is what it says. There we go again. Alright. Though god-stricken skies and mile-high waves crossed my ship, my mind's compass never wavered from dear Kazu. With a splintered mast, such traitor lumber hissed me through the brow. I was knocked into a vision of pearlless shores. I woke out of black-watered sea of terrible calm, with no two stars paired in familiar form. Paddling my wreck with makeshift oars, I came at last upon an isle where each neighbor spoke a different tongue. For all I sailed in years after, never again would my spyglass take in the peaks of wondrous Okaizo. I sat up in bed, then of an age when the tears became unbidden, pondering where sleep had ended and dreams began. Rising to meet the sun, I found it still to be night, though a false glow ignited the shapeless sky. An azure beacon stood out from the horizon, and familiar anthems filled my ears. It was then I spotted a ship, a lively crew of youths, setting sail for the horizon, frontier that had once been mine. To these shores I have departed Echo, but someone would give them again worthy, interesting. Alright, let's see what else we got. Ooh! Some gold.
What did you find, Ishi?
Statue of Kazu the First wears his smirk. Damn it. Dude, I got so much shit I can't. Oh my god.
Captain.
Right, well, I guess I gotta.
Let's go.
Try this with a different. So you guys, if you guys are following my footsteps, when you land, to make things seamless, have Takahu for the main quest. Have whatever your main rogue is with good disarming and mechanics. God damn. Alright, let's get out of here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually switch up. We're gonna go to Queen's Birth to switch the classes. Probably bring out Seraphim. Let's see. What does that do? Yeah, no. Actually, we could go to the Gullet. Because the Gullet has that one place we're supposed to go to. Anyways, the hole. I keep on forgetting to change that screen. I wish I could, I don't know. Figure out a mind trick to make that not.
What did you
hidden object?
find, Ishi?
Nice.
See? Boss was right. We found it.
By the cursed seas, I'll throw you down there myself if you do not hush right now.
Need something?
What
do you need? I've got just the...
Alright, let's go to train character, party minute. Can I retrain? No, I can't. Alright, so I need...
Farewell.
And I need, Seraphim.
If you want for company, look no further.
Alright.
Need something?
Have you seen a man named Gaia Kolo?
Lots of folks come through the hole, fresh face. Have a look around for yourself, yeah?
Alright. Work. He's throwing up over here. Hot wind for a vomit. What? That's where people just throw up, I guess? Thug, pirates, musician, shopless pirate, ancient sailors. What is this? Verink? Jensen? I guess we could try to come over here to see if this is gonna be helpful, but Cook. No. Probably not. Alright. Let's, explosives. History. Creates a thick wall of gnarled thorns that inflict pierce damage and plasma poison with that cause weakened state. Okay. Try to get that higher. And additional focus, yeah, sure. Oh, there's another one. Insight. Where's where the sinew that holds together lima help reduce to zero discerning non-existence. Sounds kind of fun. Gains the ability to cast range spells over longer distances. Sure. Probably help. Alright, so we're still trying to find this person in the place. Remember why. Yeah.
Oh no. This does not look good.
There we go. Ask the whole barkeep for about Garen's room, yeah. Surveys the damage in the room.
Why would someone do this to Jocolo's work? I thought Animances was safe here in the dead, even in a place this vile. Someone must have heard or seen something. We should ask the owner if they know what happened.
Sigh obnoxiously, I knew this wasn't going to take a few minutes. Of course, we'll find Gallagher. Don't worry.
I hope so.
Alright, so we already talked to the innkeeper, so I'm kind of pissed off at the innkeeper. I'm starting to get the feeling that this type of bar isn't the best. But this hole in the wall is only a hole.
Need something?
What happened to Gallagher? His room is a mess.
Can't say I know a Jackalo, fresh face, but if you're meaning that guy with all the fancy and a schmancy equipment, bunch of pirates burst in here and dragged him right out. Now, the hole's no high society tea house, but that's still some of the weirdest shit I ever seen go down here. See, the pirates, every one of them was godlike. No doubt they hauled him through the Narrows. Heard him hollering the whole way. Poor guy.
Very well. Search Devil's Rose for sign of this. Saw pirates.
Gods, lad. I could live forever and never be tiring of these islands.
Ikera, the beaches of Orio Kowiki, the sands of Poko Kahara.
Oh, the lads walking them beaches. The lasses with sand on their asses.
Ikera, them as well.
Alright. Let's go back to Pariki's Overlook. We'll come back to the gullet later. I gotta check on my hard drive to make sure I'm not running out of space as I record this. So that's fine.
Aye?
Alright.
My fur's got more blood in it than my not fur.
Really?
Captain?
So I can't do any of these?
Furry, but they're ever so nimble, Captain.
Son of a bitch.
Aye.
Ah, shit. Alright, dude, that's so annoying. All that effort.
Up ahead.
Hmm? Where did these guys come from?
Consider it done.
I don't be supposing we could blow
Oh,
it
come
up.
on.
I don't be supposing we could blow it up.
Alright, so I'm done for right now. I'm a little bit frustrated. See you guys next time.